welcome to the Blerdlines podcast. We got Professor Juice in the building.
Neptune.
Lady Warrior.
And we got two special guests in the building.
Or house.
Or shut the fuck up. Well, why would you tell someone?
You know he always fuck up the intro.
Every fucking time.
Fuck it. Go ahead.
Or either way, we got Success in the building.
Yo, Success Junior.
Success Junior in the building.
Sir.
And we got Plus.
Son, family in front of everybody. Yeah. was the junior important enough for you to embarrass her in front of everybody, the whole world? Yeah. Let's discuss
It
it.
could have been Success Robert.
Fucking
Success
It's
Jebediah.
the whole name. It's Success Junior.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you know.
Like
1
a
minute
child
his
fuck
dad
up.
calls him and say, oh, Junior? Junior?
Man, my dad don't even.
Hey,
My dad disappointment.
Shit, either way, glad that both y'all are here today. Yo, y'all were actually like one of my inspirations.
Man, he ain't even gonna introduce himself.
he said plus.
Oh yeah, wait, but I didn't like say it like, Plus, introduce yourself.
No, it's your podcast. Don't put me on the spot. You be on the spot. You introduce me. Make you nervous. Don't make me nervous. Let me relax. I'm a guest here.
I mean,
All right,
you're
fuck
a
it, fuck
professional
it.
here, though.
This nigga, reverse Uno.
Uno out.
Hit me with a reverse. All right. My name is Plus Pierre, real nigga and comedian extraordinaire.
Shit.
Heard.
That sounded great. I'm not gonna lie.
I just came up with it. I never.
Oh no, that's beautiful.
I'm using it for the rest of my. I'm using it from here on out.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Well, you heard it
text
here.
out.
You heard it here first.
I heard it
Hey, exclusive.
Plus Pierre, real nigga and comedian extraordinaire. No, I'm keeping it. That was born here. Thank you guys.
Real shit is, when did y'all start doing comedy?
This nigga started. Nigga,
I would say birth.
this nigga was the guy in high school who has the microphone at the talent shows.
Yeah.
And do the morning announcements and shit.
Right.
Let me share. He's that guy.
Yeah.
He's that kind of guy. He's that guy, bro. I fell into comedy. He was like, try stand up, and I was like, I'll try stand up. But this nigga been doing it out the gate. I started like 22. I started doing stand up.
Shit.
Damn.
I mean, I grew up with Junior, and like, he's always been the funniest guy in the room. And things he always knew how to like kind of speculate how to do his jokes or like when to like deliver punchlines. It's always like that, you know. Especially like growing up in church. His dad just saying how much he talks, all he does is talks back.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You know, my take on that is, yeah, I was the person in the room.
I was ready for some profound shit. You
I
remember?
was.
I take on that
Putting the
is-
shit up into
There's a lot of things I threw out, and then I was like, nah.
No, bro. Because the thing
I
is,
really
like,
like
I knew this nigga in high school, but I don't think we were like close. It just we were from the same area.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and he's gonna be heard and seen. So I knew this nigga, and he was like always doing this shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't until after high school when we both like fell in love with comedy. It was like, hey, are you dating this bitch too? Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
all right,
shit.
okay.
No, I'm the main. No, I'm the main.
No.
Yeah, so we.
So it was something like that, but it's like, because we went to Bend, Westview, and Central.
Yeah.
He went all the same schools
Man.
from elementary school.
We were like our highest level of friendship was like, I know this happens in black school. Like when you see somebody from the neighborhood, you just give them that. You
Yeah.
just say,
Especially three schools. Obviously, niggas at elementary school. I don't know you, but what's up, boy?
Hey, you good?
all you gotta do is walk past the nigga at least like a couple times.
If you
slowly
walk
make
past a
that
nigga
bond.
for 11 years, come
Oh
on.
yeah, exactly.
11 years, bro. We only reached that level, bro.
Damn.
Oh man.
Shit. I mean, have y'all ever like played at the same spot before? Did it ever get like hectic, no type of competition or anything like that? Like,
This shit is like, it's golf, right? Because like, there's no teammates. So it's like, whenever I go, I tell you niggas to their face, I'm murdering niggas tonight.
Yeah.
I hope you got your shit together.
Damn.
Because when I leave these hoes, they gonna be tired. When I leave these motherfuckers, so I hope you brought your shit together.
Damn.
Take the nigga's face and friends.
Yeah.
This is golf, fam. This is tennis.
Okay.
I want to eat. I want them to say my name when I leave.
Okay.
And there have been times where I'll be like trying to rearrange the order because I feel like earlier in the day he's been too hyped. I'm like, you know what, this nigga's gonna kill, right? And he's gonna leave them too tired for me. So I'll be trying to go before him. Yeah.
Let me tell you, like comedy show lineups.
Yeah.
They have like there's a dynamic to where you go, and it's like I know it's not some shit that the audience cares about, but like the position you go on the show, kind of lends to how good you
are.
Like once you've been doing this shit, nobody's crazy about going first. And depending on how many guys on the show, I don't want to go last.
Oh, okay.
No, because if it's just 3 of us, going last is dope. If it's 8 niggas on the show, hey man, don't put me in number 8, fam.
Oh shit.
Because realistically, think of yourself as an audience member. How much laugh do you have in you?
I see. So after a while, you're just gonna be tired. Not gonna
no matter how funny you are, you're number 8.
You're not gonna get no energy.
You're number 8,
no
bro.
energy at all. It's
you understand? Like if I've been laughing for an hour and 30 minutes, you gotta be Eddie Murphy to bring some shit out.
Yeah.
You gotta be that.
All right. So wait. Okay. So quick. This jockey scratch shit. All right. We're back again after some wild shit that just went down just now.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So the question originally I wanted to kind of get back was, what is the rudest thing that an audience member could do? Just to you guys.
I don't know. Like, how do you guys are comedians? Obviously comedians, but I know you deal with some people that don't have a good sense of humor or a dark sense of humor, either one. How do you deal with hecklers? Have you ever, has someone ever approached you and said, hey, your shit's not funny? Or something like dealing around that.
You know what? I'm just gonna tell the story again. I fucking love the story. because you know what? This story made me.
Well, I haven't heard it, so yeah.
No. We gotta hear it.
I'm gonna start with fuck success first and foremost. That's how I'm gonna start the story.
Damn.
Right?
I know it's a story. Just by the beginning.
Yeah.
Just
so
by that little.
This nigga, eons ago, right?
Damn.
Fucking with a bitch at FIU who's part of a frat.
Okay.
Can you mention before you continue that I am a hardworking man?
He's a hard-working man, right?
Okay.
So he books the show, right? But doesn't get off of work until 9.
Thank you.
So the show begins at 7.
Oh.
So he was like, you and Jet, go hold down the show. I'm going to swing through, close it, bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to look like a hero. And thank you, y'all boys, for giving this alley-oop. Like, come on, man, you my brother.
Yeah.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Bro, first of all, Jet pulls up to this show. He's hosting, doing amazing. He's swimming. He's killing. This is back when I had 12 minutes of comedy. Total. That's what I got.
Oh, that's all you had.
12. I came through the door with 12.
Damn.
That's what I got. You understand? I go into the building, murder my 12. Killing them.
Yeah.
So I was like, woo, this was great. Y'all have a good night. I look at Jet. He say, success not here.
Oh.
Keep going. I said, oh. I said, oh.
Damn.
So like, I guess I hesitate.
Yeah.
Right? And then some niggas in the back say something.
No.
I don't hear what it is. I just hear people laugh.
Damn.
So now I wake up because they're laughing without me.
Yeah.
Right? So now they say something else.
Yeah.
The people laugh harder.
Damn.
So now I'm like, I gotta jump to it. So now I'm saying shit.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not funny. It's just mean.
Oh,
so
what
now
you're saying.
So now I'm just this 24-year-old guy yelling at college students, right?
Damn.
So I'm like, fuck it. I'm out of here. So I say, I'm gone. Jet comes back on stage. Damn. What y'all do my nigga Plus like that? Y'all gonna whoop his ass like that? Sacrifices me to have a great set again.
Oh my
so
God.
Again, he's killing. Success finally comes. He comes through the door. He starts off good, but by that point, the niggas to the back are incensed. You understand? They're hype. They have confidence.
Yeah.
They've been fed all night. They start fucking with Success.
Yeah.
Success says, I don't have to deal with this shit. He leaves the stage. Jet goes back on stage.
Damn.
Does more amazing shit. Closes the show.
Damn.
Fucking the worst. Nigga, 2 years later, I'm a better comedian.
Yeah.
I get booked at FIU, nigga. I go back ready for war. Like niggas didn't graduate. Whatever.
Yeah.
I go back ready for war. Let a nigga say something tonight. Nothing happened. Great show. But my nigga, this shit is almost 10 years ago, and it won't leave my soul.
Traumatized.
It won't leave my soul.
No.
So we
because of him.
differently. I left.
You left. I tried to fight. No, you decided I'm not dealing with this shit. I know because you were more experienced and you knew what that was. You saw what it was. You can't beat the niggas at their college when they hype and they're already cooking. I tried to fight. I tried to fight.
And he wasn't there to help you.
If I have a gun and you beating my ass, like nigga, I don't want to fight you anymore. Like I have a gun and I
And you
can't
whooping
win.
your ass. Because I had the microphone and they're winning.
Yeah.
I took my L. Got the fuck out of there.
I left. But the thing is, with hecklers, I feel like I've gotten way better at dealing with them. But you know what?
It don't happen like that no more.
Yeah, it don't happen that often because right now we're at a stage where our core fans are coming out to see us.
And they happy, they spend their money.
Yeah.
But I will say this, like, I still do places that are rough. And it's like, now I know that I can turn the crowd against you. You know what I mean? I can say, people, y'all spend $50 to be here tonight, and this nigga's tripping. What are we doing here?
Damn.
And then they will boo his ass out of the building.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I didn't have those tools in my toolkit.
That's a good
10 years ago.
Damn.
You understand? But like taking lumps.
Wait, how'd you learn that though?
Nigga, taking lumps. You know what I mean? Like there's no other way to learn this shit, baby. Taking lumps. We're good because of lump after lump. Thank God the internet came after we already been doing stand-up for 7-8 years. So we took our lumps in private. Glory to God. Glory to God. Took our lumps in private. So now by the time the internet age exploded, nigga, we're good stand-up comedians.
You're good.
Shit, thank God. I mean, like, when you were just, like, telling all your jokes, like, how'd you, like, step out, like, your comfort zone? Because I know like, back then you had more leeway, but nowadays it's, like, more, like, you have to, like, pull back a little bit, or, you know, you gotta go hard.
I make my personality so I don't have to pull back. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the guy that has to watch what I say. If I put it while I am on the table, so if you don't like me, don't come see me. Don't come out here because you know I'm gonna say the shit. Now
100%.
I have clean shows. Clean shows exist. Like there's a time and a place for everything. So I do church shows. I do clean shows. You do what's appropriate there. But when it's my shit, just do what the fuck I want.
I'm a brand guy, so I protect the brand at all costs.
Oh my God.
Squeaky clean. But there's a time and place for everything.
Okay, well, pick shit like that.
There's a time and a place, man. And it's like, so when we're doing tours and we're performing for mothers and children's and grandmothers, that's not the time to hear about my dick. It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. Because it's not even, like, if I want to be funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you do talk about dicks and, like, those jokes land, I mean, at that point,
I'm super saying Dave Chappelle shit.
Bro,
if I can make dick jokes in front of your grandmother, that's Dave Chappelle.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you can make that shit land, yo, you could probably make that shit land in, like, a funeral.
No, I heard it too. I was gonna ask you.
There we go again.
Hey.
Thank you, brother.
If he comes back yelling and screaming with blood all over him, then we got a problem.
Why did I say gangbang? Why did I say gangbang? Why did I say gangbang?
I'm actually, like, kind of, like, scared right now.
He's not coming
Because
back.
low-key, I can tell when the house is haunted.
Oh my God.
I can tell when the house is
What
haunted.
qualifies you?
So
What
qualified you to do?
Alright,
to be the ghost hunter? Tell me.
Okay. In bed, late night. You wake up 2:30. You walk out, and you hear some shit like that.
You sure that's not you beating your shit?
No. Okay. Yes, probably.
well, maybe that's what it was. Oh.
No, either. What the fuck is going on?
A seance, nigga. You hear it? Hard pivot. I'm sorry to do this on this time, but I just got a text that they're making Clark Kent gay. Have you heard of this?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's bisexual.
It's Sunday.
Oh, that's much better. Sorry, he's bisexual now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not Clark Kent.
It's much better.
That's much better now. It's so much cooler now.
And it's
He's
not
bisexual.
Plus, thing is like, I don't care. Like, that's cool, but I don't care.
Can he still save the world? Is my concern.
Yeah.
He loses his powers though.
That's all.
That's that straight privilege right there. I mean, you know,
I don't give a fuck who he fucks. Can he still save the world?
oh, no,
I
he
mean,
ran out.
Superman's son. So.
Is Kryptonite pink now? What's the like? Why are they telling me this?
On the real shit right
What's
now,
the
it's just like if he ever gets petty about some shit, and
I should have said that, right? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I saw his face. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it.
That was hilarious.
Like, what the fuck? Why are they telling me this,
I
bro?
regret that I didn't comment that, bro. I can probably still go back. I'm like, so what does this mean? Kryptonite's pink.
Like, what's the deal? What's the deal? I'm sorry, guys.
No, it was perfect.
I figured
Hey, I can take that whole.
if we do anime and gaming, it's a safe space for comic shit too.
Actually,
we'll take that part.
That part's great.
Phenomenal.
He said, "Wait, hold up. I hear no."
Okay, so
The text message literally came in. Like, bro.
Urgent.
okay, no, but since we are talking about wherever the gay shit was,
Remarkable.
yeah,
Bisexual.
yeah, sexual jokes. What the fuck?
It was bisexual.
Yeah, bisexual.
Why are you so
I don't know what them niggas do, bro. I really don't.
You have to get it right.
You have to get it right.
You have to get it right.
Hey, yo, I had a fucked up thought. I don't know when did I have it. Oh, I seen like the Lego logo, and I thought it was like meant like some type of gay shit, right? I was trying to figure it out.
The acronyms. What was LEGO?
I was like lesbian equal gay.
You funny.
I couldn't figure it, and I was like, oh shit, that's Lego, nigga.
Oh my
The
god.
acronyms have niggas shackling, bro. The acronyms are shackling niggas, bro.
Oh my
It is a
god.
guessing game.
Bro, this is how we ain't getting our freedom back. We're not getting our freedom back because of that. Alright, but like, back to the next question. Alright, so y'all saw the Dave Chappelle comedy
The closer.
comedy special, The Closer, right?
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet?
Well, there's
I've been trying to watch it on a flight.
Damn.
But it's weird in public. Yeah.
yeah. So
It's
like,
just like having Nazi newspapers. You gotta look at it in private.
so
Dead ass.
there's a segment. Spoiler alert. There's a segment when he's talking about transgender. Yeah, that there was like that part specifically. It started off a huge problem, cancel culture, that type of crap, involving the Black Coalition, which I didn't even know it existed. And
Why don't we come out with something negative?
We never heard of them before.
yeah, exactly.
It's the NAACP. Like, we know them. We're familiar, but a coalition.
I thought that was like-
Coalition. Who co-signed you?
So I thought that was like a book club or something. I don't know.
Man.
And also the LGBTQT, you know,
Black.
yeah, they're offended and they're trying to promote the whole cancel culture with Dave Chappelle. So, like, what are your views on the subject at hand? Do you think he's gonna get hit hard by it, or you think?
Okay, I mean that's the thing too. Netflix already put out
Statements.
5 other of his specials that were as offensive as the last. Netflix knows what they're doing.
They've been trending for a week. Why would they know this? I've been trending for a week.
It's number 2 after Squid Game.
Come on, man.
Damn. After Squid Game.
After Squid Game.
Exactly.
And
Damn.
mind you,
So-
to officially like cancel somebody, you have to make their fan base alienate them. Like, if white women stop watching Dave, he's fucking safe. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're here. We're not going nowhere. Like R. Kelly, they finally got black men and black women to turn their backs. That's his fan base.
That took a while though.
Yeah, it did.
That took a while.
Honestly, they didn't flip me to the documentary. And I could be mad enough to say it. 2 years ago, I saw this shit like, yo, I can't support this no more. Okay, this is wild. This is wild.
Bro, nowadays every single R. Kelly article I see is more that, alright, he's guilty of this now. Because the man used to own the freaking sex trafficking ring under
His basement.
under his basement where they kept shackles of like
It was pretty much a dungeon.
it was a dungeon. I was like,
That's what
yo,
happened.
this motherfucker's a monster.
You have to excuse us old niggas because in the early 2000s, like, there wasn't that much good information. The story was he met some girl in a club who he thought was of age, took her home and got into a kerfuffle. But it wasn't that at all.
Is that the one he pissed on?
Right.
Okay.
From that tape. So they made it seem as if he was a victim of, a poor decision or some fast girl.
Yeah.
But documentary told us that this nigga's a monster. This nigga, he was hanging out in
I would've
high
said
schools
that.
at the peak of
Yeah.
his career. What are you doing there? You don't have kids in high school. What are you doing there? I can't support that.
Never been to high school.
Shit, you only has me going back there. Shit.
That's funny.
No, what about you? Success?
I kind of forgot the question.
Do you think that like cancel culture can pick them up?
Oh yeah, for
Dave is here. Dave was already here, like you said. So there's nothing going to change. Like why would they take it down now? And like it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do,
But
which
also,
is get all the views, get all these people talking about Netflix.
Oh, so that's why he said specifically, he put out, why do you think about cancel culture? It's the best shit that ever happened to me. That's what supposedly he said that. So is that what you mean by that?
Okay, so here's how I see things, like just for as an audience point of view. Is there a point in time where comedy, like someone should like not like kind of like pull back from like saying certain things?
No,
I don't think so.
I feel bad because comedians used to have the gold card to say anything, say what the average American who's working a 9 to 5 thinks about, but they can't say it because they're at work.
Exactly.
Go home with the kids, but they think about certain shit, and then when a comedian goes and then like they say exactly how you be feeling, like maybe talking about driving and cutting somebody off or whatever. When it hits you, like fuck, like that's what I be feeling.
Yeah.
Now we can't say what the average person is thinking. We kind of have to. Comedians can't say it anymore. So if you're coming after me, I could talk about nigga, I could talk about killing, I could talk about this, I could talk about that, and then now it's offensive to talk about gays and stuff.
I think because for me, it went to a point where comedy got political.
It's always been.
It's always been it's always been political. But when it's just like kind of changed for like political motives, where you want kind of.
It wasn't a political motive at first. I see what you mean.
No. It's just more that. It's something I do feel like something did change. I don't know if either it was with the audience or.
I think the audience changed.
Yeah, I think it's more of a younger audience.
And honestly, like it's a younger audience, so like
I think
they're being raised different, and also like the trans community has a louder voice than they used to. You know what I mean? So it's like back then if they had complaints, how the fuck would I hear them? Mm-hmm. You understand? But now they're going viral. They have millions of followers. So like if they say something, I can hear it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I feel two ways about it, right? Like I feel like as a comedian, even if you can't say the shit and you still say the shit, because that's the thing. Like being canceled doesn't remove the responsibility of having to say the shit. You still gotta say it, no matter how they feel, because it's being true to yourself. But also, I understand how jokes can normalize disrespect. You understand?
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, fuck it, let's make it personal. Like, you remember how Haitian jokes kind of led to then, like, normalizing of being able to talk about us however you wanted to?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? And then that went into treating us however you wanted to.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, jokes can normalize fucked up shit if they're not policed properly.
Okay.
I just don't think that Dave was saying crazy shit, because the thing is, he's trying to point out that like America is giving that community hella rights and advances because white men are involved. And look at us.
Yeah.
We've been fighting for this shit for the longest. So whenever I point out these inconsistencies, it makes you uncomfortable, and you can deflect by calling me transphobic or saying I'm punching down.
Yeah.
But it's not about you.
It's never about you. Like
it's about the spot that you got in this equation. Mm-hmm. When we've been fighting for this for 400 years.
Yeah.
And you did it in 50. Because you're white men. Mm-hmm. And it's crazy. So it's like when they play the victim card, I feel like it's deflected.
That's a good insight.
Especially the way Dave actually writes his comedy. He knows how to be a good conversationalist. And that's how he reaches like his new audience, because it's more of a lecture, than because he does have
his new ones.
Yeah, his new ones. He does have the punchlines landed, all that stuff. But he's actually giving like good pointers Like almost like he's basically debating.
Well, only because like when you're seasoned, like right now, if I'm on Netflix, every line I say has to be a bar because they don't know me. There's a reason for them to trust me. Mm-hmm. Now Dave's fan base, they know him, they trust him. He can take more time with this joke because they know that in the end he's gonna smack us like he always does. We trust him already. But like a new nigga couldn't do a special like that. It's too long. You talking too much.
I'll be honest with you.
You're not dancing enough.
You're not dancing enough. You ain't fucking the stool enough. Like you have to do more.
I mean, just kind of reminds me of like how TikTok is. How during the time, well, even the time right now, the quirkiest, outrageous, cringiest video will make millions of views.
They do be cringy as fuck.
First couple of hours. And do you feel like the way how people see comedy has like kind of dumbed down a little bit? Because a lot of people are just laughing at, it doesn't have to be your base of humor, but it's just anything stupid, even memes.
But that's not new. That's not new. Only thing that's new is like time.
So have you ever seen like a video and you just get surprised at how big it's gotten?
All the time. All the fucking time.
Every fucking time.
It makes me feel like I don't understand comedy sometimes. Like when I see some shit that smacks, I'm like, I don't get it. But I also... Seasons. Right? There's a time and a place. Like shit's funny at different times. And also, collaborating, I've learned that I don't always know what the funny thing is. You know what I mean? Like we've collaborated on shit. I'm like, fam, that's not funny. There's no way it's gonna work. And he goes, trust me. I said, my nigga, do it. And then we do it on stage, and this smacks. I'm like, okay, you saw what I didn't see.
Yeah.
So I know that even though I don't get it, it doesn't mean that it's not funny.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I can appreciate funny that's outside of what I find to be funny.
So I mean, especially when it came to like viral videos, what's your first like, oh shit, this is like a lot of views, like moment, like your first viral, like attention you ever gotten?
Maybe like 2009. I was doing like parodies on YouTube, and I uploaded the video before I went to work at like 3:30.
Man.
And then I checked on it when I was at work, and it was like 1,000 views. I'm like, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And then I got to my homeboy house, and I was like, I got 1,000 views. He was like, no, nigga, you got 10. I'm like, I got 10.
Damn.
I went to go check it, it was 10. I get home and it's a dub, and I end the week with 100,000. It fucked me up.
Damn.
Because this is 2009 before like viral existed.
Yeah.
So it was just shit was. Like,
yeah.
How is this happening? What is this?
Yeah, you're just fucking around just to be just fucking around.
What do I do with this? How do I harness this?
What about you, Success?
It was my first the video where my mother was in church and she was just telling the church to pray for me, and she was just like kind of embarrassing me. Kind of what happened to my good friend, a cousin of mine. So that video went viral. Like it started like going and stuff, and I was.
I did 350 in a week.
I'm going to quit my job.
I did 350 in a
I'm
week.
glad
Remember that shit.
Find my pain.
I remember refreshing that bitch every day. Cause bro, like when you can refresh and see like thousands more views in a few minutes, it's insane to look at.
Damn.
Oh yeah,
it's insane to look at.
You just keep on staring at it like, damn.
Like, bro, there are people looking at this shit, bro.
Damn.
There are people.
Especially the random people that just jump into your DMs.
Oh,
saying no random things.
Well, what happens after that in the DMs? After a viral video?
Nowadays, nothing. but back in my heyday, maybe something.
What happened?
Back in my heyday, maybe something.
Give me a story. One story.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, right?
Yeah.
Doing these videos in my early 20s, like, okay, I remember hollering at women like 18, 19. You know, you're doing, you eat what you kill. You're doing the regular work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the viral videos hit, and then like, I know when I'm fucking with a bitch that's too bad for me.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm a decent guy, nice guy, whatever the fuck. I know when a bitch is too bad for me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Shit.
I know when I've outdone myself.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's that trauma right there.
It just during that time, I just remember like 8, 9s, and 10s. I was able to,
Only.
Jesus Christ.
Only 8, 9s, and 10s.
Not only. I'm not gonna go crazy. Not only.
Oh, okay.
But I was able to achieve it.
Okay, but you were able to get it.
I was able to get it, Christ.
Oh.
Because I was living in the land of sixes before. nothing wrong with a good 6. No, that's where I lived.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was your zone.
That was my zone.
That was
6,
spot.
maybe a 7 if I'm dressed nice. But a 6,
haircut?
you feel me? I give a 7.
Put the beard oil
You
on.
understand? But nigga, 10 to 9. That's good eating right there.
Damn.
All right. So if y'all weren't doing comedy, where do you think you'd be doing right now? Like, what would be your different calling if you weren't doing comedy?
Honestly, like, I've been living long enough to know that this might be the thing that I'm good at, right? So if I just did what I was told to do or supposed to do, my first major out of high school was funeral services.
Wait, there's a major for that?
Wait, you just start embalming bodies?
No,
You just start doing shit? You just start butchering niggas. You know, let me just.
I'm being so.
y'all just bury niggas. That's it.
That's it. I didn't know.
Hey, when you give your person to that person, you want them to look away. Like it's a schooling process, and it's like I was doing it, and you're like, bro, this isn't me. Because they came to the school, I figured, like, they gave a great presentation. Niggas was telling me that they're making 80 grand for a 2-year major, fresh out of college, and it sounds great, and they can make it.
Yeah.
But it's just you have to be a different kind of nigga to do that job, and I'm not one of those niggas.
So like, what if there was like a time where someone would just be like, all right, I want to dress him up in Jordan gear, like no basketball gear. You just like dress him up in his ball clothes. Make sure you got the 6 rings on.
I did all the courses because the book work is a common sense major. Like, it's just don't be fucking creepy. Like that's literally the major. But like when they did the labs, I kept throwing up in class. Niggas was like, you should reconsider your major. I'm not gonna reconsider college. Fuck that shit. I'm done, bro. They opened the nigga like a cupboard. And it's like, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared.
Insides.
And like, I didn't know that I was that squeamish until
it
then.
happened.
Because like, I thought, you know, some guys on me, I'm a tough guy. I could see shit.
Like, I've seen horror movies.
Oh, no.
This involvement.
You gotta smell that shit too.
They have a freezer in the middle of Miami-Dade College, North Campus, right? With cadavers already there. They pull them out. And bro, it's just, and the people who do it, like, they make great money, great pay. You know what I mean? It's like you get a job, you get a chance to exercise compassion, art. Like, you get to use a full scope of your skills to make great money.
You say art?
Art, nigga. Painting those, like, because one of the classes that we took was restorative arts, and they they give you a mannequin with a caved-in face, and they give you a jar of wax. They give you a picture and sculpting tools and tell you that you have to create the face and then make up it over, because that's the thing. Sometimes you have to fill in shit with wax. That's what they use, and then they put makeup over the wax to recreate as they can. Like, people have to be artists do that kind of shit.
But you know what I got from all this is that he asked if you weren't doing comedy, what would you be doing?
I'd be doing that shit.
But that was suck because like you're practicing your joke, because I know where I practice my jokes. It would be at work. So you're practicing your jokes to a dead crowd. Do you know how terrified you'd be on stage?
No, fuck you.
You're really going in.
Come on, man. This is free, guys, okay? This is free, alright, guys? This is free. Alright, that's free, okay?
Success, everybody.
Wow.
Success.
Well done, sir.
That's the plus, bro.
Oh my god.
I should have seen it coming, but I did it. That's why it's better.
I waited.
He was building that joke. He was building that joke right in front of us.
Right where I want you.
I jumped in as soon as I got a little spot.
I bet when I go over the recording, right when you say that, I look at his face, he just turns and smiles. That's my time.
That's well done right there.
So wait, what would you be doing?
You know what? I'd probably end up in social media because I feel like I got a good. I can speak. I can sell.
Like a promoter?
Tell me your first major, cuz.
That's my question. What was your first major?
What's your first major?
My first major was obviously I wanted to be a dentist hygienist. Then I wanted to be a nurse. Then I went to school for physical therapy.
You see what our parents put us through? I did all those shits.
Did you want to do it?
No, 100%.
It was the money.
No, it was my mother.
Oh shit.
So, John, she thinks are good, and that you're safe because all I've ever seen you do is bullshit all your life and make jokes. There's no way you can make a career out of that.
Oh my god.
And that's the great thing about being in the Haitian household. Your career is already picked for you. Everything's picked for you.
But the thing is, it's not that bad. That's not a bad thing because the Jewish community that they do that. They pick what
Yeah, but
kids are going to
yeah,
do.
It's different when your dad's already a doctor. He said, "Come be a doctor."
Yeah, exactly.
It's different.
But having your dad already a farmer,
You have resources, you have contacts.
But white man can go and start a life and win.
And until you come back for a year.
Yeah. So and then he'll tell his kids, "Hey, you gonna do this?" While he's winning because he can get a loan. He can do this. He can do that. You know, back in the 60s, 70s, and he passed it down to his kids to teach his kids how to rappers.
But to tell me I lick all without no guidance, bro, this is tough. Just go to school. I lick all. Figure out FAFSA. I'm on it.
Like nigga cat, you too. What we doing?
Figure out loans. I'm on it. Like, bro. The FAFSA is still one of the most hardest things I've ever done. And I'm raising children, okay? And FAFSA is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. It's harder than raising kids.
FAFSA.
Filling out the fucking application.
Financial application?
The fucking application is harder than raising children.
I didn't do mine. My mom did it for me.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't do
I wish I knew how to do FAFSA.
God, this is hard.
It has to be hard
Bro.
because my mom makes me do everything myself. And she's like, you know what? Don't do the FAFSA.
I got you.
So that shit has to be
Jesus
hard.
Christ.
That shit has to be hard.
Shit, I remember freaking sweating every time I'm doing FAFSA. Like, yo, what the fuck do I put all these numbers for?
Why do I need my mother's 8th grade tax returns? Why I need that?
You know what? I admire all you guys because they actually did it. Me, I gave it to this one guy, and I haven't gotten the tax return for 3 years. I gave him 1 year. I said, "Can you do my FAFSA for me?" He did. He got me a lot of money. I felt so excited. He stole my information.
I do miss that about college. That day when that check dropped.
Oh,
Refund
See,
checks?
I didn't get that until I was 25 because my parents' income was like right above the threshold for financial aid.
Damn.
Single mother fam, I was balling.
oh, you
Single
got
mother
the
fam,
free
balling.
lunch,
Fuck your parents, balling. What are you talking about, boy?
free lunch, free breakfast.
Free everything, nigga. I had the donut at breakfast. That was up free. Pull up on me. Where do
Well,
they
on there.
Most they sell those breakfast donuts, man.
Breakfast donut.
From high school. Never mind.
We got breakfast cookies.
Oh, you mean a bagel? That's a bagel.
Yeah, but we got that point where we gotta scroll a little more when they ask you like your age, like when you looking for your
Yeah,
year.
I'm scrolling, baby.
Oh,
I ain't
Bro,
I'm 87.
We were born,
I'm scrolling.
87.
plus, can you imagine that we were born in the late 1900s?
That's what the kids are saying. It's disrespectful as fuck.
But it's right.
1900s, bro. Like, it was yesterday.
It kind of was
It
yesterday.
feels like yesterday, bro. Like, I vividly remember going to school after Tupac died and talking about it. Like, I remember this shit. Like, this shit didn't leave.
how early can you think back? Like, how early can you think back?
I think I think back to 5.
I feel like 3 to 5.
For me, it's like 10.
Why?
What?
Bro,
No, bro. No way in hell.
Why?
No
10
way.
can't be the earliest, bro.
Ain't no way, bro.
How old are you?
Ain't no way.
27.
There's no way in hell.
There's no way. No, you only know.
I've smoked away a good chunk of my memories, and still I'm here.
Bro, there's nothing happened like between 1 and 9.
What do you mean, kindergarten?
Trauma. You're Haitian.
Exactly, I'm blocking that shit right now.
All right, say that. Say that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't remember that shit.
Showing me that you were traumatized. There's plenty of trauma to go around in elementary school.
Son, I live nothing by trauma. That's how I wake up in the morning.
All right, what was your elementary school teacher name?
Any of them.
Yo, bro, même pas connaît.
Get the fuck out of here.
Même pas connaît.
You don't know none of their names.
What school did you go to?
I got it written on my wall.
Wow.
Dolphin View.
Nah, he knows that.
Wait. Is it? Hey, is it
Bro,
called?
you remember when you were?
Not one teacher from elementary school?
No, man.
Who's your first best friend?
My first best friend?
You
Damn.
know Roger from good.
You don't know your first best friend?
That's crazy. You gotta be your first best
Yeah,
friend.
okay. Here's the thing. I didn't have friends.
No, I'm not
I didn't have friends. I gotta remember that shit too.
It's salty.
His imaginary friends.
Nah, bro.
Them niggas forgot me. Alright, hold up. I had PlayStation 2.
Okay, alright. We're getting somewhere. What's your first game you ever played?
Spy Kids.
Spy? What?
I don't know what that is.
Spy Kids.
That's a freaking movie.
Yeah, Spy Kids came out with the game.
What?
So
On PlayStation 2?
Do you remember when you turned 10?
Yeah.
So you remember when you were like 9.99?
Come on.
Close enough.
Come on.
All right.
Ask
Okay.
real questions.
All right. What grade were you in?
Bro, y'all unlocking
No,
some
answer
repressed
the-
memories.
Answer the question.
Okay.
This nigga just cut
I would
the
have
What? How about this?
Oh, thank
How
God.
about this? I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You didn't remember anything till what? 10 years old.
Right.
And you're 27 now.
Right.
So that is 17 years of life that you. So you're 17 years old right now.
Yeah. I'm 17 years old. The jig is up. The jig is up. Whatever.
This is why they said immature. What if we all
Funny as
started
fuck.
going at 10?
Bro, that would be
I
freaking
was 23
hilarious.
years old.
I remember my childhood, nigga. I remember it. It was traumatic as fuck. Okay, and a lot of church. I remember all that shit. It's never leaving me.
Shit. I mean, you got more freedom now. I mean, what you do for fun though? You go out, like parties and shit.
You know what? For me, fun is getting high and playing PlayStation.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like I don't get joy out of being in the club anymore. It's just not. It's just clubs aren't what they used to be.
Anymore.
Oh, so you've been to some before, obviously.
No, like in my early 20s, like clubs were amazing. But then that's back when like there were no camera phones. You could just ground people without consequences.
Oh,
Like
that's
what you niggas have is saying I don't want to partake. Okay, I'm just gonna bow out with what I have and retire. The game is done. The game is done.
Oh yeah, no, I can't be in clubs the same way.
The game is done.
No, especially like during the whole COVID situation. Yo, I let a lot of shit slide in the club. How niggas would be like elbow to elbow to each other. Freaking the mist will be on once every 35 minutes.
There are no more like clubs now. It's just a bunch of niggas in there rapping, and that's crazy. I don't know why you go into a space to like rap at other niggas and drink. It doesn't sound cool at all.
Music video.
Everybody's doing their own music video.
Oh yeah. Everyone got the Snapchat.
I'm the
filters
realest
on.
nigga in it. You are. I'm singing Jeezy. That's how old I am. I don't know new songs. I don't know what's going on. I just know.
I love when they put the flash on and there's no one by them and then they keep shaking
Oh,
the
yeah,
camera,
yeah,
making
yeah.
it seem like someone's they're all around.
They
them.
just
Like,
want to look. The hard part of the club is finding something to do.
yeah.
Like, if I'm holding a drink, I feel good until it's over. Then fucking put it down. And now what do I do?
Oh my God.
Now what do I do?
This
I
is
have a story for you.
The scariest niggas. Yo, go for it.
My first time going to the classics, right, in Orlando.
Yeah.
And that's when Bethune-Cookman and FAMU, they clashed.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
And so now, one year, this is my first year going, this is my first year in the club. I'm like 24 years old. Yes, I went to the club at 24. That was my first time. So I don't have the experience. But the guys that I was with, it was like 7, 8 of us, they had experience. So we went in and it was like, yo, they letting us stand on the couch over there in that section. I'm like, okay, it's a couch. We're standing on it. Like, what's so special?
What's the significance?
Like, all right, cool, but whatever. I got alcohol in my hand, and I'm standing there, and then this girl comes up. Now I'm in this VIP area. This girl comes up, and then like she started dancing, and then like she lifting up her dress, like you see her panties, and she's like facing the crowd. So now everybody's looking, and they got their cameras out, and I am standing right next to her with a drink in my hand. I'm not really a drinker, but I'm just drinking because I don't know what the fuck
To do. Like, what do you do?
Now, when I had the drink, I was nursing it.
Yeah.
Nobody was looking at me. I don't give a fuck. I'm vibing.
Yeah.
But when everybody turned around because this girl wants to show her crotch to everybody, now
You on the spot.
literally, like no exaggeration, probably like 15 people in front of me with cameras out trying to record this girl.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm right next to her. So I'm like, damn, I'm an idiot right now. and I'm downing it. I finish it.
Yeah.
I leave. I don't remember getting home that night.
Oh shit.
Jesus, you know those nights.
Shit.
You know those nights.
Because I didn't want to look like an idiot.
Oh, real times I've actually go to a club and just like a wall of niggas just chilling.
Pissed as shit for some reason.
Pissed as fuck, just staring.
Because they can't dance with women. That's
Niggas so much Yo, niggas will hit you with the same move
American clubs.
at the wall of the club, just like
because, bro, not even do-si-do, like
no shoulders or anything like that, bro.
Like the only clubs to go to are Haitian clubs.
Oh yeah, they got the most energy.
You can still, my lady, do you care for this dance? And maybe
Oh yeah, of course.
you can touch somebody and dance and get a number. In an American club, bro, regular club, we're just rapping.
Because that was always on a downward slope though. Because in American club, this is how niggas dance. You get behind a girl and you do this, right? And then this is it. This is the only dance. So as generations go on, like how do you evolve from this?
That's so true.
You just got planked there.
So I've been going to the club since my early teens because of Miami's all-age club scene, right? And it's like dancing with women literally died sometime after Rendezvous. Maybe like 2011, 12 is when it died. I don't know. Music changed. Trap music took over.
Yeah, no more booty shaking.
No more booty shaking. Like if everything is trap, how we gonna dance to this shit?
No, dead ass. I mean, you're just freaking doing one move over and over.
Over and over, like if everything is trap, there's no more dance. We're just vibing now.
Well, there's no club dances for guys. There's never been a club dance for guys.
No. I mean, back in the '90s, there was dances. Like you could
nowadays music currently, there's no dances for guys like
if
at the
I
club.
see a nigga in the club doing the nay, what are you doing, fam? What are you doing?
Exactly.
Fucking doing TikTok dances, fam. You can't.
Oh no, why don't you just do the stanky
You
leg?
get slapped the fuck out of me.
Bro, I've not seen a stanky leg in such a long time. And I see niggas do that shit. I'm like, bro, come on, dog.
You're reaching.
Yeah, you got the liver spots on you. Chill.
But I don't know what to do with those shits.
Shit.
Stay home.
American clubs are listening parties.
Yeah.
Listening party?
It's a DJ appreciation party. I don't see why you would go. That's strip clubs. I mean, there's a reason to go. I just don't go anymore. I mean, a strip club is good music. You can sit. The food's typically impeccable. And
No. Shit.
Cheers everywhere.
Strip club food, phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I don't know how they do it.
They throw it on the floor
I don't-
first. That's what. That's why it's good.
I think it's a great
Recently,
story on the
I gave
floor.
my mom some Perry wings, and she loved them. So Perry wings are from Coco's, right? The lady used to make it in the back. So good, they have their own like storefront now with just wings, no ass cheeks, just wings. But the lady started making this little recipe in Coco's.
Oh, okay.
And now my mother's like, "Where do you get these from?" I was like, "You be amazed where I first heard about these hoes from."
So here's
Same thing with the barbecue guy. He used to be in front of Rolex.
Rolex, now he has his own
He got his
fucking
own-
empire right there. Have you drove on 119th lately?
Yo.
It's a restaurant and 17 goddamn food trucks.
Yeah.
Out
oh yeah.
there.
Shit. Now, just gonna wrap this one up. But the last question I want to ask y'all: where are the best cities to do comedy at?
Oh yeah.
Montreal.
Montreal.
I was gonna say Montreal, but I feel like he was gonna say New York, so I said New York to agree with you. But I would really
Montreal,
more.
hands down.
Why?
The
Man,
love out there is just.
they're so happy to see you. They're thrilled.
Wow.
They're so, because I mean, like, they see us and all the other American shit on the TV on the telephone.
Oh,
Like, you don't expect to see the niggas here. For real.
Okay.
Right? So we pull up, and it's like, they're a trilingual crowd.
Okay.
Creole, French, English.
Oh.
Any joke, any nuance, everything fly.
Oh.
You're not
okay.
gonna say something that they don't understand.
Oh yeah.
You understand? Plus, so even if they're not American, they see all of our memes.
Ah.
So everything. So you tell whatever joke you want, and before you finish, they laugh because they're also a very intelligent crowd. I love.
Damn, that sounds like love.
Man, I love Montreal.
Yeah, we gotta go to Montreal.
And then recreational.
Oh yeah.
That too. I mean,
But
So
I
what's
heard they
like
got crackheads out there too.
real question is where are like the tougher cities to actually do comedy at?
Miami. What you talking about? Miami, man. and this is just because we're from here. Ask around. Niggas will tell you.
Man.
So do people just avoid Miami or?
D-Ray said that Miami is the only town where niggas in the crowd feel like they're more important than you. D-Ray said
That's what I was thinking when you told me
that
that.
niggas in Miami are business cards with no business. Is what he said. And bro, like that's doing Miami here. Like it equips you to be good everywhere else because like I've done some rooms where niggas watching TV at the bar. I'm like, yo, I'm here. Respect me.
Damn.
Then do jokes and then pry you away from the fucking Heat playoff game to listen to me tell jokes. And it's like if you can do that, you can do comedy anyway.
Nice.
Shit.
But Miami, touch to my Tuesdays.
Oh my god.
Fucking Larry Dog rooms.
All the hole in the walls, man. Like all these social media comedians. Like I respect them and I'm happy for them. I can't be like I see a lot of bitter older comedians or whatever who had to go in the hole in the walls and grind because originally that's what it was. But I'm not mad that you guys found another way. It's a new time. But even with content online, there is a struggle. Either way, you have to pay your dues in life. You're going to pay your dues. You're gonna, even like let's say you would have got like social media presence, but not enough to charge promotion to different like a higher amount to different people.
Yeah.
So it's like different levels. Like us, we had to go in the hole in the walls until we could do our own shows. That's you have to grow in anything, and there's no point of hating that because I appreciate it, man. Anybody who's making money off of YouTube, TikTok, Reels, and everything, that's. I love this generation mainly because of how much access to money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Like, there's access to so much money. Like I don't. This shortage of work that we're experiencing, people
Find
and
their
then
own thing.
created entrepreneurs left and right.
Literally.
Now people are working for themselves, even though a lot of women are selling fake wigs and buying $30 dresses from Alibaba and selling it in boutiques on Instagram.
And the rise of OnlyFans.
Nana's boutique.
Bro, you want to like give her at 2?
Nah, but either way though, that was just jokes. But on a serious note, like it's money out here, and let's get it.
The thing is that with those type of algorithms and just social media in general, it's more about your opportunity and how consistent you want to be. Because honestly, if you have to get used to keep putting out content using the right hashtag and still see 0 for a while. Unless you actually do the work and like promote your own stuff and
see that
like,
viral video like
and
y'all said.
Exactly, like it's not hard to.
How long were you putting out videos before MJ smacked? How many years?
I would say probably like 2 years.
Bitch, no, not just MJ. I'm talking videos.
Remember,
Period.
we weren't doing a lot of Instagram. Didn't have videos in 2014-15.
That's right.
It was fine.
Why did it feel so fucking long then?
Because of COVID.
No, I mean like it just feel like that time before because we were doing videos before like
six years ago. It wasn't even a minute video.
Wait, there was no videos? You couldn't do videos?
it was
on-
pictures first,
It was
then
pictures.
15-second.
Yeah, it was like I thought it was like the.
I'm thinking of Snapchat.
Yeah.
In 2010,
You're right.
Instagram came out, and then only people with iPhones had it. And I think 2013 they opened it up to everybody. 2014 they did 15-second videos. I think 2016 is when they did minute videos.
That's
So,
crazy.
Or you can put
When they
hours.
started doing videos, being that was my main platform, it was about a year before Mama Junior started. Well, before I started doing Mama Junior.
I mean, that's incredible. I mean, like I said before, I mean, you just always gotta get used to like just putting out content, and, just like learning how to network and that all together.
Yeah, 2014 is when I started doing videos. In 2016 is
Everything just started popping. Blowing up.
Well, all together, it was a really great podcast. I appreciate the both of y'all coming in.
Hell yeah.
So,
Blerdlines. I'm just here because of the title, and it was false advertising because there's no Blerdlines.
Mr. Robin, take care.
I came here for that.
So you guys came from Robin Thicke?
so this is what we call a vocal clickbait. This is just vocal clickbait. That's all it was.
Like what lines We're blurred.
No, I came for this.
I just caught him. Okay, fuck you, pal. Alright.
Lie to me.
This was good.
Just pulled out. Is this for free crack?
This was good.
Hey, y'all got Blerdlines here.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna start making drugs. I'm gonna name my drug that. Blerdlines. All together, this is Blerdlines signing out. This is Professor Juice.
Neptune.
Ludi Warrior.
Peace, y'all.